and CEO of Musicology, and today I am going to be giving you a tutorial on the icons of the whiteboard. So first off, I've logged into Musicology. Now I am going to click on a room. And the reason I need to click on a room, it's not actually going to call a student, but this is how the whiteboard is activated. So now you can see if I end the call, the whiteboard turns off. And that's because the whiteboard is connected to each individual room. So clicking on the student's room activates the whiteboard. Now I click on the whiteboard, and on the right-hand side, you see a half circle with an arrow. If you hover over it, it will label what the icons are called. It's called hide buttons and open buttons. So starting from the bottom, we have a lock icon. Now pressing the lock will allow a view-only access to your students, so it'll basically block them out from being able to write on the whiteboard. And this is for those drawing happy kids that just want to scribble instead of listening to you. So you can lock them out and then give them access when you want them to draw something. Underneath of that, or on top rather, of the lock button is the clear the whiteboard. So what I'm going to do is bring up a little image here. I'm stretching it out, adding it to the background. So here is my image on the whiteboard. If I draw on this, let me use a different color so that you can see that better. If I draw on this whiteboard, and maybe I don't want to load the image again, but I want to get rid of all of the scribbles on it, then I can simply click the remove all drawings. It looks like a little clipboard and it's right above the trash can. So clicking that will get rid of all of the drawings, but it'll keep the image there. Now if I want to get rid of the drawings and the image, I can click the trash can and then I have a nice clean whiteboard here. Above the clipboard icon is a little music note. It looks like it's flying. This brings up a screenshot image of the iOS keyboard. And I say the iOS because we have a keyboard on the web app as well, but of course Apple looks a little bit different than web app, so this is what it looks like. So now we can draw dots on here. This is just a file. You want to think of this like a projector. So I've drawn all my images. I can press the clipboard button now and remove the drawings. I can go and press the trash can and remove the image now. The next one is the save whiteboard as image. So this is for if I want to load a screenshot up here. Now I'm going to position it up in the top left-hand corner, grab that little gray triangle there and stretch it out to how I want to see it on the screen. If my student is connected and maybe they have a smaller screen than I do, then I'll see a dotted line. So I'll want to stretch that image within those dotted lines. Now I can add it to the background. Now I don't want to go and drag that image over, find it, and do it all again the next lesson. So what I can do is press this little floppy disk icon and I can save the image. So I'm going to name this Jazzy Joe. And I will save the image. So now if I click on the 3-dot icon, we should see it there. And there it is right there, Jazzy Joe. So now I can draw on this and then I can remove the drawings with the clipboard icon, and I can remove everything with the trash. Now this icon here with the camera upload image to whiteboard is really just a notification that's telling you, sure, you can upload any image you want, you just drag it onto the browser. So you can do that by dragging a screenshot over, Or you could open up your Finder or your files if you're on Windows, and you can just drag any image over. There is a 5 megabyte image size limit, but that is quite large, so you should be able to drag anything over that you like. And then the very last button here, the 3-dot icon, whenever you see 3 dots somewhere, you see they have them up here too on Chrome, that always means more. So there's going to be more options. So I'm clicking on that. This is where all of my saved files are loaded. And those are the icons of the Musicology whiteboard. I hope that you have found this helpful. Thanks, and have a great day.